So if you're going to take marriage advice from somebody, it probably should be Bill Murray.
If you have someone that you think is the one, don't just sort of think in your ordinary mind and think, okay, let's make a date, let's plan this and make a party and get married. Take that person and travel around the world. Buy a plane ticket for the two of you to travel all around the world and go to places that are hard to go to and hard to get out of. And if when you come back to JFK, when you land in JFK and you're still in love with that person, get married at the airport.
Was that a marriage proposal? Because, yes. Yes. Yeah.
See, the bad part for me is we get back and both of us be like, I hate your guts! And just walk away.
So it'd be pretty much like any time that we go out together. Anyway, guys.
Damn you!
Guys, it's SCNS Live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. What's going on?
Hello!
We got the team on deck. Of course, guys, I'm Jason the X. Welcome to the show. But to my left, Mr. Rob Entropy is joining us.
How you doing, baby?
All right there, Isaac. We just
Billie Jean.
dated ourselves. To my right, the lovely Miss Cora.
Hey.
Oh, God. We are down one member tonight. Matt has suffered a little bit of a leg injury. He's okay, but he definitely needs to rest on that. So, Matt, we hope to see you back here real soon. Get some rest, brother. We miss you.
Matt ain't here because of Tanya Harding him. Right in the knee.
That's really not necessary. We're all pretty friendly on this show.
And I'm not.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we got a great show for you guys tonight. Scott and Brendo from the Scott DW channel will be joining us to talk about some of their work.
Yay.
But until then, it's time for some super cool nerd news. Okay, so first up, if you've got an Apple device, it's time to start worrying, or just making sure that you have the correct password settings set. Apparently in Australia, there has been a number of hackers that have been hacking the devices. They look for the Find My iPhone feature, and if your password has not been updated, they basically take your device hostage and request that you send the money to a PayPal account to basically unlock the device. If you don't choose to do this, the only other way you can get your device unlocked is taking it to an Apple store. At that point, you're going to lose everything on the device. This includes a Mac, iPads, and iPhones. The person's name is Oleg Piss is what they were calling themselves or something of that, which is probably the most horrible name to call yourself if you're a hacker. Yeah. Anyway, the attacks were happening in Australia, New Zealand. There were some in Canada and London as well, but now they're actually starting to show up in the U.S. and Canada. So if you got an iPhone, recommend changing your password, and they're also recommending from Apple, don't use the same password across multiple devices. Let me see. Mind you, they did this right as Apple's getting ready to do their Worldwide Developers Conference, so it's kind of embarrassing. And they were announcing a new Apple iHome system. So just something else for them to hack and tell you, give us some money if you want your device back, huh? You want your device back, you give us some money, all right?
Hey,
Oh, this is why this is why I don't use Apple. I'm just saying. I know somebody in the studio, the professor, uses an iPad, and while I don't hope he gets hit, I kind of just I don't hope for it. If it happened, I might laugh.
Turn to the light of Android. Android loves you.
Now, but Rob, while we were going over stories, though, you had a really funny one for.
Yeah. I can't remember all the details, and I couldn't find the story today. But it seems that a CEO of a tech company was hacked, and whoever it is, this hacker sends him a message saying, "If you want your information back, I've got your Social Security, bank account numbers, all kinds of things on this guy." He tells him, "You're going to need to give me 20,000 bitcoins." Now, bitcoins do fluctuate in price, but they're pretty high right now, or they're up there somewhere. So this guy turns around and says, all right, here's what I'm going to do. He puts a call out to the internet to like pretty much any hacker out there and says, I'll give you $20,000 if you bring me this guy.
20K.
20K.
Look, if there's any...
Not even to here's money, bring me this guy.
Okay, to any hackers out there, if you need somebody that's the muscle to go get the person... Anyway, sorry. But yeah, so he just basically put a hit out on him.
Yeah, basically. And I mean, the guy even wrote back later saying, look, I'm sorry, I was just a middleman. I wasn't trying to do this. Man, there's people trying to kill me now. Oh my God. And this guy's just, I don't care. You threaten me, I'm removing you. That's it. And that's the way shit should be done. So.
You know what? I like this guy. I like how this guy operates.
I know, this is the mentality. I better watch out. Somebody might come after me. For 20K, I would do some horrible things to somebody. I'll tell you right now. Okay, on to some good news, though. You got some Marvel news for us this week.
Yes, I do. Now, even though we heard all the bad news about the Ant-Man director dropping out, we found that Daredevil, their director also dropped out, but they have the guy that did Spartacus on Showtime.
I'm okay with that.
Stephen S. DeKnight, I think
yes.
it is. He's the one that picked it up. However, we also do have a Daredevil. Charlie Cox. No, this is...
You're laughing internally. I can see it.
This is not Daredevil XXX parody. That's his name. I honestly don't know who the guy is. He did Boardwalk Empire and Stardust. I've watched maybe one episode of Boardwalk Empire, never watched Stardust. I mean, he does really have a Matt Murdock look to me, but you know, with hair and makeup and all that, who knows what could happen. So, just wait to see. But they do have someone for Daredevil.
Actually, looking through the images, looking through images to find for that particular one, he has a very varied look to him. That was just the one I found that I looked at and I was like, okay, that could be Matt Murdock. So,
okay.
Yeah. Have you just seen the Charlie Cox guy? Or?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Actually, you know of his work or anything? Yeah.
I've seen Stardust. Or, no, wait, that's the director. Ha ha ha. Paying attention.
I'm happy with it being somebody that's a little less no name, though. You know,
I am too.
I'm all for it. So.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
So.
But on to some just awesome news. God, Cora, give it to me, please. Just,
Right. How many of you guys remember reading Rainbow? I grew up with it, and it was the best show on television.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can go twice as high. And we're not going to continue on.
Okay.
A reading rainbow.
Anyway, LeVar Burton has started a Kickstarter to bring it back, but not on television. He's going to bring it back on the internet because, you know, not everyone has access to TV or iPads or things like that, but a lot of kids have access to the internet. And if they don't have access to the internet at home, they have it at libraries, they have a way to get to it. So what better way than the internet, right? So he started a Kickstarter, I believe it was yesterday? Was it
Yes,
yesterday?
it went live at like 10 a.m.
Yep, 10 a.m. yesterday. And his goal was $1 million. And it's set for the 30 days. Today's day 2. He's got $2.2 million already.
Woo!
And I'm amazed. But then I remember everyone that watched it as a kid, they're adults now with jobs that can pay for stuff, kind of. Even if they can only donate like $1, $5.
I very happily donated 25. Well, no, I donated $50 to them, just because you get a T-shirt along with that, and I'm gonna wear that sucker on this show.
Well, I need to go do that now.
But yeah, it was. I grew up. I actually remember the first. I'm old. I remember the first episode of Reading Rainbow. It was the summer before I went to kindergarten, and I watched that thing all summer. So, yeah, it was more like LeVar Burton needs my help, and I'm done. But I do have a special video to show, because you might have seen this today.
Yep. LeVar Burton and I cannot remember the guy that's helping him. I feel bad.
His name is Mark.
Mark, thank you. They checked it yesterday and saw that they'd already reached their goal, and they made this.
Well, no, not yet. Hold on. $400 from now. 30 seconds. No!
$1 million. So, Kickstarters, I don't know what to say. We've just crossed the $1 million threshold. It is our first day. I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much. This is going to enable us to really, really, really do a lot of good. I am so proud that this community has come together to support this effort, and it's a people's thing. It's the 5, it's the 10, it's the 25, it's the $1 pledges. It's unbelievable, or actually, it's actually very believable. Thank you so much. We are literally changing the world, one children's book at a time. God bless.
Sorry, I got something in my eye. I need to go take care
I'm not crying. Honestly, it took watching that video like 30 times not to get just like a little misty-eyed, because it is an awesome thing. I'm glad they're bringing it back. I couldn't be happier.
I am too. I mean, because, like, oh, what?
Parents, do the right thing. Parents, do the right thing. Get your kids some comic books. Let them read. You were saying, Hannah?
I was going to say Reading Rainbow was more than just a show that taught kids how to read. It was a show for enrichment in just general. I mean, how many TV shows that you watch as a kid that you're actually interested in teach you how to make dyed yarn and then make a rug? How many? How many of them? There's none. Because it's gone.
Reading Rainbow has just, 21 seasons. 21 seasons of this show. Admittedly, when I saw LeVar Burton on Star Trek Next Generation as a kid, I was kind of like, how would this affect Reading Rainbow? But, just a damn good goal. And, man, you just feel good. You just feel good.
You made it. You made it, man.
Okay.
All right, Jason, you got something for us.
All right. Okay, so last week we went out to go see X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, this might be a bit spoilerish, but of course you know Days of Future Past involves time travel. And this movie wasn't just a movie, we're just going to throw another X-Men movie out there. It gave it purpose. The purpose was so they can continue to tell stories in the X-Men universe, because it has been announced for X-Men Apocalypse. We are going to be seeing some of the old cast come back. So basically they pulled a DC. Yeah, they needed a reboot. And because we knew the X-Men movie universe was a little
bad,
jacked up. There's words for this. It was kind of screwed up. But for X-Men Apocalypse, they will be bringing back some of the cast. If you watch Days of Future Past, there were a lot of surprises in there. A lot of the things done from X-Men, The Last Stand, pretty much everything has been erased now. They've got a whole new universe to tell stories in, probably maybe to do them better this time around. So, yeah, expect some of the old cast members, not just from X-Men First Class, but from the first and second X-Men to come back. And the world's their oyster again. So,
okay, I have one question.
Okay.
Just one question. Is Nightcrawler going to come back? Are they going to be able to get Alan Cummings to come back as Nightcrawler?
God, I hope so.
I really do too. He was perfect. And he loved that role. He loved doing that role.
I actually was too crazy about Nightcrawler in that movie. It's just me. I mean, the whole combat teleporting, loved it.
Yes.
After reading comic books and they kept talking about combat teleporting, to actually see it done, that was fantastic.
And I have to say, in high school we shot a fan video for the second movie, making fun of it, and we did a scene where we had our Nightcrawler, teleporting to fight. That was hard to do. I'm just gonna say that right now because
I can't imagine.
she was the person.
You don't have the big budget either.
No, we had like a little like home video camera, and it was she would kick someone and then they start falling. Okay, now pause. Get to your next spot. Okay, now continue falling. Believably, wait, now stop. Like, it was terrible, so big props to them for that.
All right, we'll have to try to do something like that. All right, Rob, you have some stupidity for us this week. Good God.
Yeah, this isn't oh hell no, and it shouldn't be either. However, someone screwed up PR badly. The people from Ubisoft sent a courier with a package to an Australian news office. They drop off this device and they give it to one reporter with the only message that says, check your voicemail. Apparently, this guy didn't have voicemail. He must have been someone new or whatever, but he didn't have a voicemail number. But there was a code that came with the package, and it was a little safe type device or whatever. So he punches in this code, and this thing starts beeping.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That thing? That looks like a bomb. Hold on, that looks like a bomb.
That's what everyone in the office thought too. So that's why they cleared the building out.
Oh my god.
Is he stupid?
It's been done before.
This isn't the first time a viral marketing campaign has
Yeah.
gone horribly wrong, and that was a mistake.
That one, yeah. I mean,
Good.
they didn't think it was a bomb, but just for precaution, they're like, everybody get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I mean, stuff like this has been done before with EA, where they sent brass knuckles to a company, which was a violation because it's technically a weapon, and you're not supposed to send weapons through the mail.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
There was another one for Dante's Inferno.
Oh no.
EA sent out $200 bills to all these game reviewers saying it was a kind of a test of your greed.
Hmm.
So, here, write a review on our game and here's $200. But you don't have to cash a check, only if you're greedy. So, yeah.
I'm greedy.
Wonderful job, you Ubi. I mean, I still love Assassin's Creed, but don't do stuff like that again.
Jesus.
Wow.
God.
People are special.
People are really stupid. All right, okay. Gore, give me something better than that.
All right, these people are not special in the bad way. These people are special in the best way possible, because they're going to bring back Tenchi Muyo.
What?
Yep, they are not remaking it. I'm sorry. They're making a new series of Tenchi Muyo called I Tenchi Muyo. It's going to be set in Takahashi City. Takahashi. I am so bad with words.
Halo is just flipping out
I know.
somewhere.
I can feel it. Takahashi City in Okayama, in the Okayama prefecture. That's where it's going to be taking place. They've got the original... I hit my mic, I'm sorry. They have the original creator of the show, Masaki Kajishima. See, I've got note cards. I should be getting this right. He's going to be on this team as well. He's also from Okayama. And that's where the original series also took place. So it's going to have that. We're going to have the same cast. It's going to be 55-minute episodes, all to promote tourism. I'm excited, and I'm going to watch every single one.
I actually really liked Tenchi Muyo when it was on Cartoon Network, and I've actually enjoyed the manga. So yeah, sweet.
I've never watched it.
We will introduce it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna inundate you with this.
It's kind of a harem anime to an extent.
One guy, several hot girls.
Yeah, I watched Hanayuko Maid or something like that.
Yeah,
That's his name. You know,
Different.
That's
Different. Anyway,
okay.
Just
all
space travel and aliens. It's
well.
good. So if you haven't seen it, please go watch it now. Well, not now. Not now.
yeah, we're here. So
After the show, go watch it.
I like my anime with TNA
this has
This
that.
has lots of tea in it.
and demons.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Oh, I need to watch this.
Wait a minute. Not that kind. Oh God. Anyway. All right. Okay. Speaking of news from Japan.
Yes.
Of course, I'm a big Toku fan. I love Super Sentai. I love Kamen Rider, and we just got some copyrights for the next Kamen Rider. It has been because Kamen Rider Gaim is up to like episode 32, I believe, and the information was leaked. But the next series is going to be called Kamen Rider Drive. So with that series, of course, we'll probably see a lot of cool vehicles. I can't wait. I love seeing new Kamen Rider series. Wasn't a big fan of Gaim, but I'm watching it. But with this, we know next show is going to be Kamen Rider Drive. So watch for that to come probably here in the next 20 weeks or so. Or 30 weeks. I don't know, 20 weeks.
The fact that you have a number of weeks and not like months is
We
weird.
explain how they do Tokyo shows over there. It is 48 to 52 episodes every year. And when one starts, next week the next one starts up. They go hard. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, you'll be hearing, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see I'm talking about it. So, anyway. All right, Rob, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing a thing that is ooh, wow. I can't wait for the second season. Even though the first season kind of sucked in the beginning a little
You
bit.
shut your whore mouth.
Ladies, don't make me get the stick.
Apparently, it seems that this thing that they had last season, we all know was a Kree. Or at least people speculated that it was Kree.
Some of us knew that.
But now they're working, there's speculation that Sky, her parentage may be Skrull.
Oh Oh.
So
shit.
Sky herself may be a Skrull, and they may be working on a Kree Skrull storyline for next year, or even like a big war event. Who knows
No.
what's going to happen?
No.
No?
Yeah,
I would like some elaboration on this no.
it seems to be they're doing the whole secret invasion thing, but
Secret invasion happens, and then the Civil War happens,
Mm.
and I really don't want that.
well, of course, this is all speculation. People who just sat there and watched frame by frame over and over again. The guy's name is Extreme Awesome. Is his YouTube handle? I didn't make it up. But he put a video out there, and you can go watch that and see what ideas he has and what he has to say about everything. But if they do this, they're all also talking about tying in whatever they're doing here, what they've been doing already, with the movies.
Oh, God.
Which
So if they end up doing the whole Civil War,
that's
I got-
really pink.
I got
that.
just called out in the chat. Thank you, chatters, and thank you, Matt. Okay, I didn't realize it was a Kree in the tube. I didn't. Okay, I realized it last night, and I put it out in our team chat. And I was like, it was a Kree. All right, there, fine. I didn't realize it was a Kree. Shut up, Matt. Well, that was appropriate. Anyway. Okay, last story. God, Michael.
Okay.
Go.
Okay,
Go,
okay,
go.
okay. I had to get my stick now because the boys are acting up. But okay, so there is good news to this story. Live action Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yay! You were covered by the picture. Of our lead
Good.
characters. And anyone that's seen Neon Genesis Evangelion knows that it is this nice roller coaster mindfuck of an anime. It's a wonderful anime, though.
Oh, dropping the F-bomb
Oh,
up in here.
I like
Seen
the
that one
F-bomb. It's a really good one if you want your mind screwed with. But it's very deep. It's like one of those. It's like an onion anime. There's many layers. So, yeah, there's that. Now, I want you guys just guess. Who wants to be the director on this? Guess. I want you to
Guillermo
guess.
del Toro.
I wish he would make it perfect, but no.
Roger Corman.
No.
Peter Jackson.
No.
Somebody good.
Who's
God.
who's the guy that did Caligula?
What? Woody Allen.
No. Even Ed Wood make a better movie. That's saying something. 'cause he's
All right,
terrible.
just
Michael Bay.
Oh God.
He was in an interview and some press people asked him, what do you want to venture into next? I mean, you've done Transformers, you've done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What other franchises? And he was, I don't know if you've heard of it, but Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm like, oh no. And they asked him, so, are you already working on this project? And he just smiled. So there's a good chance that he's already working on destroying one of the best animes to ever be created.
Great. Well,
At least we're going to get to see stuff blow the hell up.
Yep.
there's giant robots. It might.
Now,
do
if Megan Fox
something.
is in it, I'm going to have a lot of problems.
Oh,
You hear that, Michael Bay? If I see
She's got the stick.
I've got the stick. If I see Megan Fox in there, I'm going to knock her in the head and then he can't use her. Oh, what a shame. You don't like working with her anyway.
Hit her in the kneecap like I did to Matt.
Well, that's ending on a slightly down note. Okay, but to bring this back up, even though Matt's not here, he was able to come in last night to give us a spoiler-free review of Maleficent. Check this out, and we'll be right back.
Curse, curse, curse. Kidnapping. Oh, I love it here. I love it here too. I want to stay. Stay. Go back. True love kiss. I'm alive! I'm alive! Dragon. Dead. We're together! Yay! Maleficent.
Thank you, Matt, for coming in and having us sit down and doing that video for us. We appreciate it a lot. Anyway.
That was lovely, Matt. I really enjoyed that. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, we are attending A-Kon next weekend. No show on Thursday night because they do have an event that we are going to cover, but it'll be on our YouTube channel, and we're going to put some videos up that we're going to shoot on site. So stick around for that. Anyway, well, we do have another big event coming up here soon, E3.
Girl.
And we don't know anything about gaming or electronics around here, but we know somebody that does. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut on the live show, Mr. Eric Gibbs of the Father Gamer Podcast. Our buddy Eric, what's up, man?
Yay.
Hey guys.
Look at him all clean cut and everything.
You even took a
cannot
shower,
follow
I think.
that, by the way, that's impossible to follow. So you guys ready to talk about some games?
I am ready to talk about some games, sir.
Okay, so E3 is coming up. It's the time of year where all of us sit around our monitors and computers and televisions and learn about what games we're going to be playing for the next year. And anything you guys are excited about so far?
Assassin's Creed Unity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As long as they don't send more bombs to us, we're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you believe that? That was, yeah. Yeah, I actually got one of the brass knuckle things back for the, I think it was Godfather 2.
Really?
Yeah, it was brass knuckles and piano wire.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Whoa!
It's just-
Oh shit.
And then they sent a note to me saying, "Hey, can you send that back?" No. so I guess we should talk about what games are coming. I guess we'll start with Sony. Last year, it looked like they pretty much dropped the mic and walked away after their press conference. I think the thing that everyone's kind of wondering about is their Oculus Rift Project Morpheus type of thing. The VR headset. I'm kind of speculative about it right now, but we'll see. I'm sure they'll be showing that around. The big thing for me on that is price, which we almost never get at E3. And also, the only thing I can compare that to would be the Kinect when it came out a few years ago. It was an accessory that they brought after the fact. The big difference between the two is that Morpheus and the PlayStation 4 doesn't really have that install base yet to be able to purchase that. Also, the price. So hopefully, we'll learn a little more about that.
Hey,
Also-
Eric, I got a
Go ahead.
question for you. Now, on the Oculus Rift, since Mark Zuckerberg bought the whole thing for Oculus, and then they were also getting sued, would that really affect the whole thing as far as it just not being released?
The Oculus Rift or the Morpheus?
The Oculus Rift.
I can't see it not coming out. I still wonder on the reasoning for it. Is it for Facebook? Is it more of a utilitarian type of device that they're wanting to like do boardroom meetings and that kind of thing and VR and porn and, and stuff like that? Or are we going to get games? And I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the Farmville jokes and all that kind of stuff. But, is Facebook wanting to get into games? So it's kind of a matter of, with the lawsuits, with all that stuff and the money that they've already ponied up, are they willing to pony up more to make sure that they get what they wanted? And it's Zuckerberg, so probably yes.
Okay, I got one question. With all the next-gen systems are out, we've got Xbox One and PS4 now.
Yeah.
Do you think that Nintendo is going to make some sort of announcement for us?
It would.
They're
That's kind of
floundering,
hard.
so
It's kind of hard to say. I mean, I'm hearing rumors, but rumors are always terrible anyway. But I'm hearing rumors that of maybe another version of the DS. I mean, we already had the 2DS and that just came out, the flat, hey, I can't put this in my pocket DS, without the 3D thing. The Wii U is doing so terrible, and I don't know. I mean, that's just. Do they have the money to do that right now, especially with all the cuts and even the top CEOs taking a pay cut this year, and the talk of possibly selling the company.
Mm.
And so that would be, I don't know. That one's actually that's on my list of possibilities. I do think they're going to be pushing a ton of Mario Kart 8. Like, hey, this is out, and possibly a bunch of DLC for it as well. Of course, I think we're going to see a Zelda from them. So,
God, I hope so.
I know there's also a bunch of rumors right now of a Metroid being in development, so we'll see on that one. I'm pretty sure we'll see Bayonetta 2 from them as well, and I would. My prediction is the little NFC figures that we've been seeing that they've been using for the 3DS and some of the games for the Wii U. We're going to see more of that from them. I think they're going to maybe go the route of the Skylanders and the Disney Infinity. Start seeing a lot more Mario characters and that stuff. So, as far as Microsoft goes, I'm kind of. I'm damn sure we're going to see a lot more games than last year. That was pretty much everybody's biggest.
Word of the game.
Complaint.
Yes.
I think they possibly have a good roster of games. I mean, they're going to show Call of Duty. That's going to be the first thing they show probably. Halo 5, of course, will be shown. Lionhead has the Fable Legends coming out, and we'll see stuff like that. I'm kind of curious about the box set they're talking about for Halo 1 through 4, I believe, for the Xbox One. So I would like to see all that kind of stuff, but are they going to do VR? Are they going to bring out their own headset? I'm pretty sure we're going to see some price cuts, especially on the original Xbox 360. Other than that, I mean, I think the VR stuff, they're going to talk a little bit about Xbox Live and how it's changing. Same with PlayStation and their PlayStation Plus. We're going to see a lot of that subscription model kind of evening out between the two consoles. I mean, we just lost. I mean, the Xbox One just announced a new bundle, and it's coming out right now without a Kinect. So is Sony going to go, hey, we have a cheaper system? Are they going to drop a little bit on their system to combat the price drop as well? So that's how that's going so far.
Well, E3 is always exciting. We're always glued to our, like you said, glued to our monitors when it happens, and we're going to make sure that when the news is dropping, you're going to hear it here on SCNS Live. Oh, yeah. And of course, we're going to bring Eric back on to talk about it because Eric is our video game expert.
Thank you. Just if you want to feel like you're there, just spray a bunch of Axe body spray and eat Funyuns. It'll be just like you're there.
I need to be there. We need to get there one year, and I'm going to say it. We're going to be there one year, so
we'll shoot for next year.
All right. Well, guys, thank our buddy Eric Gibbs, the Father Gamer Eric. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey guys. Yay! Linux.com.
All right, we're going to take another quick commercial break. Coming up in the next break, we're going to have Scott and Brendo from the Scott DW channel talk about some of their work. But first, let's do picks from the rack.
Not away.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Look, if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you already know what I'm singing about. Anyway, guys, it's Jason the X back with another Picks from the Rack. Sorry for the break, but with internet problems and editing video, kind of didn't get around to it. But we're back. So my Picks from the Rack this week include Nightwing number 30, which is kind of the death of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. But of course, it's been announced that he's going to become an agent of Spiral. Now, this issue is actually pretty good for a couple of reasons and bad for another. While I love seeing the interaction between Dick and Bruce and this weird relationship they have, as you know, they've been Robin and Batman and Nightwing and even Batman and Batman. But we get back to this kind of, now there's a lot of animosity between this father and son. I love that tension, but as far as this direction that Dick Grayson is going in, I'm not sure. But we will take a look at the first Dick Grayson Agent of Spiral when it comes out. Now, with Guardians of the Galaxy right around the corner, I've really been getting back into Guardians, and number 15 is pretty good. While it's more of a filler issue leading up to something, the Guardians are very disjointed right now. The team's all apart. They've all got their own problems they're going through. What I do like about this is we see a lot of the alien races in the Marvel Universe in this issue. I gotta say, I like what they're building up to. Captain Marvel on the cover, yet no Captain Marvel in the book? That's some bait and switch bullshit. I know, Marvel Comics, Captain Marvel. Well, it wouldn't be complete without Miss Marvel. But I gotta tell you, I really like where this book is going. Kamala is a very interesting character. She's just getting into her powers. She's got all the problems that a teenager could have. This is the kind of thing that made Spider-Man great, and I think I've already said that before. However, this issue is building more on this character, and I love character development. I also loved reading this book to my daughter. I don't know. It's something about this character, and my daughter really liked it, by the way. So, probably going to be getting Miss Marvel for a while. So guys, that's it for Picks from the Rack for this week. I'm Jason the X. Make sure you check us out on the live show Thursday nights, 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on this channel, youtube.com/the Untitled SCNS. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to get back to some toy reviews. Okay, guys, welcome back to the show. Now, our next guest coming up. These gentlemen, you have seen their videos somewhere. If you've watched YouTube, you've seen maybe the Stormtrooper twerk, maybe the Fruit Ninja. But if you haven't, here's a look.
Chains in my flow and gold teeth. Watch the power of the puck with no leash. I don't like it though. I don't need the show. To death is fat as all of me. So high, so fly. Give me strength to for the drum beat. For the drum.
Get out of here! Get!
Hey guys.
I knew you were going to do that.
Hey.
Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Scott and Brendo. Guys, welcome.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, yo?
Can we not? Oh, we can't see him yet?
Oh, hold on.
Hold the phone.
Oh, that was him. That was them.
There it is.
There we go.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Scott and Brendo. Guys, thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, no
Hey,
problem.
you're
Thanks for
so
having
welcome.
Now, we are all big fans of your videos. They've been passed around here quite often. But I got to ask you guys, how long, okay, first of all, how long have y'all been doing this?
How long have we been making YouTube videos?
Or just making videos in general?
Yeah, making videos in general a long time, maybe 6, 7, 8 years, but YouTube about a year.
Yeah.
Really? You have seen a lot of success in a year, though.
Yeah, maybe. It's okay.
I gotta say, no, y'all have made some really, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna mark out here, I'm a big fan of your videos. The Stormtrooper twerk video, I swear, I tortured everyone here in the office with that multiple times. Shut up. I don't need to hear that from you.
It wasn't exactly torture.
It was just torture when I started twerking.
Oh.
Well, that comes every show. Anyway. Okay, so you guys have been active on YouTube for you've made some videos that have got lots of hits. What do you think was just the success with videos? Just people like me watching them and just sharing them? I mean, but you guys got a real talent for this. I got to say.
I mean, I don't know. We try to make cool videos, but it's hard. I mean, it's all about throwing stuff up there and hoping it sticks, I guess.
That's right.
So we were talking to Brendo before we came on the show, and the flying kittens and dogs video, which was one of my. I was going to give him the opportunity to make a statement about this video for all the people out there that really hated this video.
Yeah. Yeah. No animals were harmed. They were treated very well. We had a lot of gourmet, what you call gourmet
Gourmet animal food.
Animal food. And they were loving it. They were telling us that they were having a good time. They were glad to be on set. So, you know.
Okay, well, we do have some questions from the chat room. Cora, you want to go ahead and fire off the first one?
All right, this one's from Caitlin W. She wants to know, how hot were those stormtrooper suits?
Well, here's the good news. We shot the Stormtrooper twerk video in the middle of December in Salt Lake City, Utah, where it was absolutely freezing. So they were actually really comfortable. But our last video, our MTV Cribs Stormtrooper video, we shot obviously in the bright sun, and they were extremely hot.
Yep.
All right, we have another one from Halo, actually. She wants to know, where did you get that Hawaiian print cat? She wants to know where you got that cat.
Whoa!
Oh!
This is courtesy of Vooray.
Hooray.
Vooray. Look them up.
They're awesome. They have great stuff.
And in case no one knew, I just want to point out something. For the Stormtrooper twerk video, you guys actually made that song as well, which I love, Beat Calls. Was it just you wanted to make original music to go with your video? You didn't want to have to worry about copyright and everything because you knew this would be... I mean, because everything in this video was pretty much you guys putting everything together. You did all of it, but what makes you want to create the music for these videos is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, Brendan and I both have a background in music, and we're really passionate about writing music. And so when I started my YouTube channel, it was really an opportunity for us to just get our original music out there, and that's really what the channel's become all about, is not only creating, original, fun, cool videos, but using it as an opportunity to promote our music and to, each video kind of calls for a different style of song, and so we use that to our advantage to kind of experiment and try new things.
Okay, what comes first, the video or and the music, or do you make a song and say, we need to make a video to this song?
It's yeah.
It totally.
It's different. Yeah, every video is different. I mean, for example, like the Stormtrooper twerk, we wrote that song first.
Yeah.
With the video idea in mind, and then other times, we'll write a song. We'll say this song is so cool, we've got to build a video around it. So
Right.
it kind of just depends.
Okay, I had one question. I did want to know, what kind of gear are you shooting on?
We shoot on we shoot most of our videos now on the Epic, the Red Epic. We shoot a lot on super high speed slow-mo cameras called the Phantom. We shoot a lot of GoPro, a lot of 5D Mark III, but I'd say our regular camera is probably the Epic.
Yeah.
Our cameraman here looks like he's drooling a little bit. Rob, you gotta...
Not drooling, no. Stop.
Hold on. Cora, do we have another question from the chat?
We do. It's from Shane Infinite. He wants to know, how do you do Jabba the Hutt? I need one for myself.
Come to Utah and borrow ours. That's the short.
So wait. You made this thing and it's just like sitting somewhere right now?
It is sitting somewhere right now, and we did make it specifically for the video. Our amazing puppeteer makeup guy, his name is Troy Larson. He built that in the 3 weeks prior to the shoot, every single day, 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Pretty magical.
Yeah.
All right, we have one more question from the chat room. It's from Rocket Raccoon. They want to know, which one is your favorite? Which video that you've done is your favorite?
Ooh,
that's hard.
they put you on the spot on that one.
Which videos are our favorite?
Jeez.
I'd have to honestly say one of my favorite videos is my volleyball video. It's not a huge one, but that's probably that one and Stormtrooper twerk, probably my favorite videos.
I'd have to go with Safe Tides. The I don't know if you've seen that one. It's a drama, 80s drama.
80s beach drama.
Pretty intense.
Okay, there's one video. I love the Russian versus Snowman video. I have to know. Explosion. Tell me about the explosion.
Yeah, I think we're both, pyros at heart, and here the funny thing is I'm deathly afraid of guns and bullets and explosions and everything, yet I try to work them into as many videos as possible, I guess.
You're trying to overcome your fear.
Yeah. It's me. It's I guess it's me facing my fears. There's a deep statement in each of those videos. But yeah, no, we like to play with fire, and a big thing for me when we started our channel was we really wanted to keep everything as like real and raw and original as possible versus, we didn't want to compete too much with big special effects channels, or obviously we use visual effects in our movies every now and then, but a big thing for us is doing as much as we can practically. So hence that video.
Hey, guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, guys. This is Rob. I just want to say, next time you're doing some pyro, a little hint, get some coffee creamer. Bigger flames, bigger explosion. I just like the boom.
Yeah, this
Just
is
like the boom, man.
Yeah, two ex-military guys talking about explosions here. Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. We need you to come help us then.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
I think we just found a job.
Yes.
We can blow stuff up again.
Yeah.
Okay, so your latest video was the Cribs video. How long did the filming on that take? Because I really liked just every bit that was put into that video.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. A lot of people don't know how much time it takes to make our videos. We put a lot into them. We put a lot of planning, a lot into production, a lot into post-production. That one honestly was a quicker shoot. We shot that whole video probably in about 8 or 9 hours, whereas most of our other videos, Fruit Ninja, for example, was a 5-day shoot.
Really? Because
yeah.
I would have thought that was reversed.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's crazy. You'd be surprised. A lot of our videos we shoot over a period of 3 or 4 days. And then Cribs. Yeah, we shot Cribs really, really fast, despite having, we had so many different characters we needed to work in there and all that. So yeah, I mean, there was quite a bit of planning that went into it. But as soon as everyone showed up, we shot as quick as we could.
And you certainly had a lot of actors in this one too. Were those a lot of people just volunteering to come in? Did you have people like have their own costumes and come in?
Yeah, I mean, like the 3PO, and the R2D2 was like a different crew. We called them in, and obviously the Jabba the Hutt and the Leia, but all the stormtroopers are still those same costumes that we used in the video, in the twerk video. And those were just friends, family that just, came in.
So you got like stormtrooper costumes just sitting around somewhere in there, and you ain't showing them to us? What's going on here?
Yeah, we've got a stormtrooper graveyard in my in the back of my shed. Yeah, we've got 6 of them actually, and slowly one by one they're breaking down as we beat them up in these videos. We actually there's a really quick shot in MTV Cribs in the Stormtrooper Cribs that you might miss if you're not looking for it. There's a shot right at the very end when Vader shows up, and we have a stormtrooper fall off a balcony. He's standing up on top of a balcony, and it's our stunt buddy Braxton, and he falls over the edge, and we had a crash pad and everything for him, but he actually missed the crash pad and landed right on the deck, and and shattered our precious stormtrooper costume. But hey,
But did you shatter your buddy?
Luckily he was okay. I think the costume protected him.
Okay.
Did the armor actually work? Is the question.
Yeah, the armor worked.
That's
yeah.
right.
So okay, you guys are putting on some great videos, but what is there anything coming out that you guys want to talk about that you're working on currently, or any ideas?
Yeah, we've got a couple cool projects in the works. We've got a really cool, just a couple of my favorite videos that are coming out later in June. We've got part 2 of Stormtrooper Twerk, which involves the Enterprise crew from Star Trek.
Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get intense. And then we're doing a pretty cool Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings versus Twilight movie that will be pretty epic.
Twilight better lose.
We'll
We're not
see.
giving it
Don't ask them to give away anything. God.
I don't like Twilight.
Okay, that's fine.
This is Cora off camera here, and if you need any actors for that and want to get me up there to Utah, I volunteer as tribute.
Of course you do. Anyway, you had a question, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Where's the person? No. Coca-Cola Kid Cool wants to know: do you have plans to collaborate with Devin Supertramp again in the future?
Yeah, we collaborate with Devin quite a bit. He's a good friend of ours. We still write a lot of music with Devin. We've been really busy on our own, doing a lot of our film and music projects. But a little secret for you is Devin's probably got at least 5 or 6 videos coming out soon with our music on it. So
Really? Ooh. Now,
Yeah.
okay, so you guys do put out a lot of music, and a lot of it's available on iTunes as well, because I got beat calls from there, I believe, because I've played it a lot. It's funny to watch my children dance to this, by the way. They love to do the Stormtrooper dance. I tell them to stop the twerk part. Hey, don't do that. Wait till you're 18 and out of my house.
We should have blurred
I
that
know,
out.
no.
We should have made it an edited
Yeah,
version.
we need a family-friendly version. I guess.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They think it's funny because they love Star Wars. They think it's funny to watch some Stormtroopers dancing around. I got to say, it's one of it. Like I said, it's my favorite video, and the one that I've shown the guys here a lot. But
A lot.
a lot. I don't care. It's a good video. Y'all will watch it again after we're done on the show here.
I like to
Okay.
find puppies in cats. That's me.
Okay, Matt had a question actually, and Matt's actually had several questions, but you've asked them right after he's posted them.
Well, my mind thinks better than his. There you go.
Right, he wants to know how you guys are funded, because these are very high quality videos and very
Yeah,
well
no,
done.
that's a great question. We don't really ever get to talk about how we're funded. The truth is we're not funded. Every now and then a brand comes along who wants to work together, and that's an awesome opportunity for us because we get to work with a cool brand, and a lot of times they'll cover the cost of the videos for us. But honestly, I have a film background. We both have music backgrounds. This was really just a big old trial for us to see if we could make it happen with the resources we had, the friends that we had, the knowledge and skills that we had. So when we finally decided to put it all together on YouTube, the first year, almost the entire first year, every single video we made was a lot of favors, a lot of asking to borrow cameras and crew, and just a lot of people coming together to help make it happen. And then obviously on the music side, we spend every single day, every night, lots of sleepless nights writing music, recording music, and yeah, so a lot of it is just blood, sweat, and tears.
That's right.
Okay, I admire them just a little bit more after hearing that. I was really hoping to hear that from you guys. That makes me appreciate the work a little, just that much more. As you guys put
Awesome,
out.
man. Thank you.
I'm going to say that they really got to work hard because a Red Epic ain't cheap.
No.
Not at all. So you guys work your asses off. I'll tell you that much.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, a lot of hard work.
That's Rob's way of saying you guys are you guys rock. He's our surly black man over here.
Matt's got one more question.
Okay, Matt, go. Go
One
ahead,
more
Cora.
question. Can you create some original music for our show?
What? We didn't get them on there to ask favors. Damn it.
Hey, they asked for favors.
We didn't get them on there to beg for music.
Well, we didn't, but hey.
Oh God.
Call our manager. We'll think about it.
There you
All
go.
right, there you go.
All right.
There's your answer, Matt.
Now leave us alone.
Thanks for putting our guests on the spot, Matt, even though he's not here.
See, that's why I hit him with a pipe.
You just stop injuring people. For one day, just stop injuring people.
Okay.
All right. Guys, we want to thank you for coming on the show and talking about your work. Do we have anything else from the chat room to get to them? Anything?
Nope.
Before we let them go? Okay.
Nope.
So, guys, I'm going to put a link to Scott and Brendo's channel. Go check them out. Go check out their music. Check out their videos. And like I said, one more time, thank you guys for coming on the show. We hope to have you again sometime.
Hey,
Awesome. Thank you guys. That was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
See ya.
Later.
See ya.
How about that, all right?
That was freaking
I like those guys.
Oh.
Right after they left, we got a nice
come on, really?
another on-the-spot question. Can you bust a move for us right now?
I don't think they were
funny.
the Stormtroopers, okay?
It doesn't matter. I want to see them bust a move.
Anyway,
I'm
no,
with
that
you,
was
Rocker
great.
Raccoon.
Loved having Scott and Brendo on. And I'm going to put, God,
Oh, God, stop it, Rob. I did not need to see that side of you.
just get in here. We're closing out this thing.
We still got time.
We do?
Yeah, we still got
Yeah.
time.
We don't have anything. No.
You
You have
never
anything?
reveal that.
I know, but I'm doing it now. I break fourth walls.
You're not dead.
Boom!
You are not dead.
Boom! I'm going to talk to the camera. No, just kidding. No, bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh, bleh,
Bleh.
bleh. See, this is what happens when we haven't had enough stuff to talk about and we run out of stuff to talk about. And now we have to start thinking up something to say. So.
Okay, no, I do have something to add.
Oh, I have something to say.
Go ahead.
It is with a sad tear in my eye that I have to say that the Texas Con porn convention has been canceled.
Yeah!
You shut your Thor mouth.
Wait a minute. Why is the porn convention?
They didn't give a reason why. They said due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to cancel the Texas Con.
Now wait a minute. Is that the bondage con or is that just the regular?
That was just
It's
like
just regular porn.
Well, it was a sort of
sexuality
porn,
whatever. I went today to look to see if I could get press stuff for it, and it was shut down. I
thought I said we weren't covering that.
We what?
I thought I said we weren't covering the porn con.
We weren't?
I thought I said we shouldn't cover the porn con.
I was going to cover it. Screw you, buddy.
I would have gone with him, actually.
I'd have taken the camera and go cover my goddamn self.
Okay, I probably would have gone too.
You goddamn right you would have gone.
All right.
Yeah.
But what we do have coming up, we've got so many conventions still in the season. A-Con, QuakeCon, we got Anime Fest.
I'm excited for like all of these.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to be busy.
We're busy. We're going to be real busy. So
that's good news for you guys.
But good stuff. Thursday night, no show because we're going to be down at A-Con covering the Masquerade Ball.
Yep. It is, and this isn't just their regular masquerade because I think they're still going to have their regular masquerade on Saturday as well.
So what is this?
This is an anniversary masquerade because this is the 25th anniversary of
Why do I feel as though we should just go down there, hijack their area, and start doing the show from there?
Why not? Why not?
We could try it. See what happens. If they throw us out,
we get thrown out.
We just start punching people.
Well, no, we're not going to.
We're not going to injure people.
Well, we might have to.
Okay, well,
bring
Rob.
the stick.
Yeah, bring.
Give me that.
No, give me my stick.
Oh, anyway.
Here, Rob, you can hold the stick.
All right, get in here. No, we're ending this thing. Okay. But okay, big thanks tonight to Mr. Eric Gibbs, the Father Gamer. Stop that.
Put it away.
Stop slapping my stick.
Oh, God.
I thought you liked that.
You can't.
Really uncomfortable here. Thank you, Eric Gibbs, the Father Gamer, for coming on the show. I love that he has to follow that. Want to get well soon from Matt. We're gonna have a bunch of links. Put a link to Reading Rainbow in there, so you guys can go donate some money.
Yeah.
Put a link to Scott and Brendo's channel. Please go check them out.
I would also like to thank everyone in the chat room.
You guys rock.
Every single one of you, because we do this for you.
I love you.
I actually had something for that. I want to come up with a name for our chat room. I want to come up with a name for the chat room.
Linda, that's your job.
Because
for the chat room.
The chatters, you guys are awesome. You guys make the show. We spend a lot of time when we're not on camera going over to the monitor to see what's going on in the chat room. So honestly, we need to come up with some kind of name, and I think only the chatters can pick that out. So
I would also like to say I'm glad to see Shane in the chat room. It's about time. So I've been waiting for you to show up.
He's in the chat room pretty regularly.
Yeah,
he has been there for a while.
I'm actually going to put it on the Facebook page. I'm going to make a little post that I want the chatters to come up with a name for the chat room. We will pick something, but it has to be a name because you guys have a life of your own. Anyway, do you have anything else you want to add to it? Or
I want to thank Cinelinks.
Cinelinks.com. Check it out.
And I want to thank our... I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to it being this slow.
Wow.
I want to thank our other guests.
Scott and Brendo, thank you for coming on the show. Those links will be down in the channel. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, thank Professor Chris K over there working the boards.
And we can maybe thank him.
So anyway, go check us out. Facebook.com/SCNS Live. YouTube channel, YouTube.com/The Untitled SCNX. Follow me on Twitter at JasonTheX.
There's Google at plus.google.com/SCNS Live.
And go check out our friends Halo and Terry.
Don't follow me. I post a lot of bad shit on my Facebook.
Go follow Halo and Terry over at Show Enough Studios. Those are our buddies. We hope to get them back on the show real soon.
Show Enough?
They actually were going to give away some stuff again. So.
Really? Hey.
Until next time, guys. But we do got to do the thing where we pose for Linda's shot.
Oh, yes. We got to pose for Linda.
That was horrible.
That was terrible.
Yeah, make that the cover picture. Good night.
Until next time, guys,
I'm sorry, Linda.
keep on nerding. See you next week. Or not next week.
See
What?
You
I can't help it. Just
we'll see you eventually. We'll see you eventually. We love you.